You are welcome to the Lord TV, your number one fantastic reality TV that gives you all that it takes to be enlightened on trending news such as politics, entertainment, sports, and what have you. If you are new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as well as already subscribed. So please don't forget to drop your comments anytime I drop new videos. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Viewers, you are welcome to today's trending news, and the headline is "My governorship is for both Christians and Muslims in Imo State," Uzodinma declares. But before I proceed, don't forget to click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell button to get updated anytime we upload new videos. The news in details. In reaction to the controversial inauguration of an emir in Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State, says he is a governor to both Christians and Muslims in the state. Fielding questions from journalists in Abuja on Monday, March 2nd, 2020, the governor stated that the imam who visited him was a native of Mbaise and a relative of ex-governor Emeka Ihedioha and not an emir has been speculated. Uzodinma explains why he inaugurated imam. He said, "The visit by the Muslim community in Imo State to me was a welcomed one. The new imam is a native of Mbaise, not a northerner. He is a relation of Emeka Ihedioha. I am a governor of both Christians and Muslims. So we should shun everything that will bring division in the society. There are more people from the East that are also Muslims, and some Muslims were born in the East and do not know any other place apart from the East. So it is left for the government to advise a means that will accommodate everybody. This is coming at a time the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, had urged the Supreme Court to nullify the election of Uzodinma. Kanu, in broadcast via Radio Biafra on Sunday, March 1st, 2020, had called on the Supreme Court to order a fresh election in the state, stressing that nothing short of fresh election will be acceptable by the people. Meanwhile, the Apex Court had adjourned the ruling in the controversial gubernatorial judgment in Imo State to Tuesday, March 3rd, 2020. Thank you for listening to this news. Well, this is my own opinion concerning what Governor Uzodinma has just said. I know the governor is trying not to be biased or be one-sided. Yes, good and fine. You are trying not to be one-sided and not to be biased, but then you are trying what you are trying to do right now is you are trying to bring divinity. While trying not to bring divinity, at the end of the day, you end up bringing divinity. Divinity in the sense that Imo State is known to be an Igbo state. So you inaugurating someone whom you claim not to be a northerner but a Muslim as an imam means you are trying to divide the state that belongs to the Igbos by inaugurating a Muslim in that same state. You automatically you have shared the state. Now you are indirectly saying to the Muslims that the state is actually the state of both the Christian and the Muslim. I don't know if you are a man of culture, if you actually know your culture. Right from the history of Imo State, I don't know if you know the history concerning how Imo State came into being. If there is the presence of the Northerners or the presence of an emir while the state was being created. You say that you don't want to bring divinity, but you have indirectly brought divinity by giving the Muslims the impression that they have a complete say concerning the state. You have indirectly brought divinity by inaugurating a Muslim as an emir. I don't know if Uzodinma actually understands who an emir is. An emir is more or less like a king. So he has indirectly given the Muslim a king in Imo State, who will always have a say in any gathering whatsoever in Imo State. That Imo State want to have any function, the presence of that already inaugurated emir must be sought for, and the emir must have a say to any decision making in Imo State. So hope you can see. So I don't know if Uzodinma actually understands the implication of what he has just done by inaugurating someone as an emir. Okay, now he's saying that if the person is not a northerner. Being a northerner or being not a northerner is not the question. After all, we do have Igbos that are Muslims, and we do have Muslims that are we do have Yorubas that are still Christians. That is not a question. And we still have Northerners that are Christians too. So don't patronize the Imolites with that. The question is that he has succeeded in dividing Imo State by inaugurating and introducing Islamic. And through this now, you will see the congregation of Islam. You see how the congregation of Islam will increase rapidly in Imo State. You will see how Muslims will start dragging community, will start dragging lands, will start dragging properties, will start dragging positions that meant to belong to indigenes of Imo. I'm not trying to castigate here, but what I'm trying to be factual here, so that Uzodinma will understand that what the step he has just taken is the very wrong one. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has also said it, that it is not proper, because bringing in someone as an emir, it means that you are taking the state away from the people that owns the state to another people, which is not proper. Now the fears of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now coming to pass. So I don't know what has actually um, made Uzodinma to take up this decision, especially as the very first decision is making as a governor. I'm not satisfied with that. You should give us another reason for doing that. So I don't know. What's your own comment concerning this? Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell button to get updated anytime we upload new videos. Thank you.